Picture a place on Earth so hot that NASA satellites recorded ground temperatures hot enough to fry an egg in under 3 minutes. Now picture a village where families have lived inside volcanic rock for 700 years, and a cave so long you could walk 6 kilometers and never see daylight. All three exist in one country. Today, we're exploring the extreme, ancient, and almost unbelievable side of Iran, the side the news never shows you. Let's start with the hottest surface temperature ever recorded on Earth, the Lut Desert in southeastern Iran. In 2005, NASA's Aqua satellite measured a land surface temperature of 70.7 degrees Celsius here. A later 18-year satellite study found readings as high as 80.8 degrees Celsius. That's hot enough to crack rock. Yet this furnace is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site, home to giant wind-carved ridges called kalutes, some over 150 meters tall, and a sand sea with dunes climbing 300 meters, among the tallest on the planet. Now head northwest to Kandavan, a village carved entirely into volcanic ash. About 700 years ago, ash from the eruptions of Mount Sahand hardened into cone-shaped cliffs. Local legend says people fleeing the Mongol invasion hollowed out homes here to hide, and some of the same family lines reportedly still live there today. The homes, called Karan in the local dialect, look like a colony of stone beehives. Thick volcanic walls keep them naturally cool in summer and warm in winter. Zero electricity needed. A 700-year-old lesson in sustainable design. Head south and jump back over 2,500 years to Persepolis, founded in 518 BCE by Darius the Great as the ceremonial capital of the Achaemenid Empire, which once stretched from Egypt to India. Stone reliefs still show processions of delegates arriving from across the ancient world to pay tribute to the King of Kings. In 330 BCE, Alexander the Great's army looted and burned the city. Even so, enough survived that UNESCO listed it as a World Heritage Site in 1979, making it one of the most significant archaeological sites on Earth. In the Persian Gulf, Keshem Island holds two of the strangest sights in the country. First, the Namakdan Salt Cave, measured at roughly 6.4 to 6.6 kilometers long, the longest salt cave ever discovered on Earth, formed inside a salt dome more than 500 million years old. Then there's Stars Valley, where wind and rain carved rock into shapes so strange that locals once believed a falling star struck the ground here. Geologists say it's simple erosion, but standing among the formations at sunset, it's easy to see why the legend stuck. Now to Yazd, one of the oldest continuously inhabited cities on Earth, with roots tracing back roughly 5,000 years. Long before electricity, Yazd's builders solved the desert heat problem with bajgirs, wind catcher towers that pull cool air down into the homes below. The tallest standing wind catcher in the world, at Dawlatabad Garden, rises 33.8 meters. Underground, a network of qanats, water channels, some over 3,000 years old, still moves water for kilometers beneath the desert. In 2017, UNESCO recognized Yazd's historic core as a living example of sustainable desert design. Finally, Isfahan, a city Persians proudly call half of the world. At its heart is Naqsh-e-Jahan Square, built between 1598 and 1629 on the order of Shah Abbas the Great. At nearly 90,000 square meters, it's the second largest public square ever built, smaller only than Tiananmen Square in Beijing. Around its edges stand a royal mosque, a private royal mosque crowned with a turquoise dome, a palace, and the entrance to one of the largest bazaars in the Middle East. The whole complex UNESCO listed since 1979. From the hottest sand on the planet to a city carved from fire, Iran isn't one story. It's dozens of them, layered on top of each other for thousands of years. Which one would you want to see in person? Tell me in the